Before a single word is even drafted, your subject matter experts burn up to $150,000 in billable time just to assemble the response. That is the friction of a 23-day manual cycle, a timeline that hasn't changed in a decade. When your team is still coordinating the first internal meeting, more agile competitors have already reached the finish line. Every missed window or delayed response is a direct transfer of revenue into the hands of a rival. The institutional knowledge required to win these bids sits trapped in isolated inboxes, dying silently between submissions with no path for retrieval. Your team spends hundreds of hours reinventing the same capabilities and technical specifications from scratch for every new opportunity. And when key writers leave the firm, that collective memory disappears with them. This lack of visibility hides a deeper danger: mandatory compliance requirements buried in hundreds of pages of technical documentation. A single missed security attestation triggers an instant disqualification, regardless of how strong your technical proposal actually is. Furthermore, routing sensitive bids through standard cloud tools violates the very NDAs you signed to gain access to the RFP. Without a systematic check for these gaps, the failure is usually discovered post-submission, when the damage is permanent. Neutralizing these risks requires shifting the entire process into a strictly secure, air-gapped domain. Within this secure environment, the 23-day manual grind collapses into a 6-hour sprint to a fully sourced draft. 80% of the bid content is auto-drafted from your knowledge base, while zero data ever leaves your private infrastructure. Sensitive data routes through an air-gapped inference path, keeping the most classified bids entirely on-premise. A new synthesis of speed and security that remains tethered to human judgment at every critical juncture. This architecture allows your core team to run 3 times the number of parallel bids without adding a single person to the proposal staff. Every submission stops the bleed of knowledge, ensuring your institutional memory grows sharper and more competitive with every bid you close. Turnaround in hours, not weeks. Absolute air-gapped sovereignty. Total audit traceability. Discover the agentic workflow behind lowtouch.ai. Review the specifications and find the hidden revenue in your proposal process.